Quite major escalation when it comes to a Ukrainian reconnaissance and sabotage group trying to breach the Russia-Ukraine border between the Ukrainian Sumy region and Russia's Briansk province. But this group can be and should be more aptly described as a group of international combatants. Basically, 4 mercenaries have been killed on site as they were trying to, breach the border, and the remainder of the group, again, the total number of those trying to infiltrate Russia is unknown and unspecified, but the remainder of the group has been destroyed and eliminated in a combined artillery and missile strike. Now, on the bodies of those eliminated, the Russian soldiers, the Russian fighters, have discovered a Canadian flag, literature in Polish, a notebook with with notes on tactical training made in English. One of those killed bore a tattoo. Basically, he wore a tattoo of the 75th Ranger Regiment of the U.S. Army Special Operations, which is a rather elite unit. So it indicates a significant, escalation, at least in the eyes of Russia and from Russia's standpoint, when it comes to this group of what appears to be highly trained mercenaries trying to breach the Russian border to operate deep behind the lines of the Russian border patrol, of Russian border security, and so on. So again, it is a big development, and Russia always treats such cases very, very seriously. Just recently, Russia's foreign minister Sergei Lavrov has pointed out that the Ukraine has, for a long time, it has enjoyed plenty, in fact, thousands of foreign mercenaries that Ukraine itself calls volunteers, operating under, fighting under Ukrainian flags and the flags of their nations as well. Also, it is not, foreign involvement in the Russia-Ukraine conflict is not limited just by the fighters. It is a well-established fact that the West has sent its military instructors to help the Ukrainians, operate NATO-made weapons and equipment and machinery, which Kiev relies heavily on right now at this stage of the fighting. So again, this is something that concerns Russia very deeply. Russia has repeatedly called and pointed at all the foreign mercenaries it has already destroyed, it has already eliminated. In total, according to Russia, mercenaries from at least 70 foreign nations are taking part in this conflict on the side of Ukraine. So again, we are still to see if Russia is to respond in a bigger way, in a more decisive way when it comes to this particular latest incident of foreign mercenaries crossing the trying to cross the Russia-Ukraine border. But so far, this incident, it could basically indicate a significant escalation.